Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san. Last episode we got to see, more of what our tenants at that inn are like, their superpower, their supernatural elements basically, Got to see our cat girl do her thing, the Oni do her thing, Chitose, the luck god, do her thing, and all sorts of cool stuff like that, which is always fun. And Kogarashi is still adjusting to this place, kind of having a few missteps that are getting people a bit angry at him, and it's understandable, We can get past that, just play some ping pong, and it'll just kind of work out. That was a good bonding exercise for Yuuna and Kogarashi for sure. I think that helped a lot in that regard. But yeah, I think this episode is going to be going to school. Like, I think there's supposed to be a focus this episode, if I remember correctly, on the title of last episode. So, yeah, before I get into it, though, I do want to, because every time I do one of these videos, I announce some sort of change of how I'm doing it. Okay, well, instead of doing the thing I did before where I just kind of, exchange the footage down here for a subtitle-only version, I decided to just have two copies of the episode. The censored version is the one that I'm going to be having in this video that you're watching now, and the non-censored version is going to be what I'm watching, and then there's going to kind of be synced up. So that's how I decided to do it. It really takes me out of it to have to like really focus on when I have to hit that button to change it and when I don't, It's a little bit immersion breaking, I have to worry about that. Also, it's sometimes really hard to know when something a bit too YouTube unfriendly is going to pop up, so yeah, I think this is better, I just made this part down here a little bit more transparent and did what I just mentioned there. So, that's probably going to be, from now on, how I deal with it, assuming I run into no actual problems, like a community guidelines strike, which I don't think I will get, I've never gotten one of those for a reaction so far, so hopefully that continues to be the case. But, yeah, let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, let's start, because this is pretty much how all of our mornings start. I've kind of come to expect this, to be honest. And yeah, I don't think I would ever get used to that, though, if I was Kogarashi. If only that was him. If only. I don't know why he would want to run away from this, but apparently he does. Wow, he is gone. He probably just went to school. Calm down. He didn't like get kidnapped or something. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't float around in that state, this embarrassed girl. But nobody could ever hate you, Yuuna. I already told you that. Yeah, he has school to go to. Oh, the entrance ceremony. You waited for the opening to play. Oh, it's been a hard road, alright. Oh, right, yeah, okay. That's what this odd shot is about. And now he's gotta try for a normal high school life, which I'm sure will go well. Are you seriously following him to school? Okay. Just float on over to his school. Walk through. There we go. I really want to see her walk through it, and I was not disappointed. Yeah, if they could, there'd be a very different reaction here. But yeah, if you want to come to my school, feel free. But yeah, after a couple episodes, I've kind of gotten used to the idea that every time we see Yuuna in the morning, she's going to be in a state of undress, basically. So nothing too surprising with that. It was good, though. It was a glorious shot, don't get me wrong, but nothing surprising. The most surprising thing was the fact that Kogarashi wasn't there. He was already gone. You'd have to drag me to school to be able to leave such a glorious sleeping situation. Like, you have to drag me away kicking and screaming. But I do expect to meet at least one, like, normal girl. There's probably going to be a token There's probably going to be a token normal girl in this show, like one that doesn't stay at the end, that's just a schoolmate or whatever. That probably, at some point, finds out about his crazy life at the end. So yeah, I look forward to meeting the normal girl. Could you look any more tsundere? Yeah, that girl there is probably the normal one, the orange-haired one. Although there's definitely more characters than me, clearly. I look forward to meeting them all. Yuuna goes to school. I'm sure it will go wonderfully. Nice to meet you. Oh, is that the orange-haired girl? Chisaki? Yeah, that would be the orange-haired girl. And she is pretty cute, yeah. Well, I see who he likes. Though Kogurashi's got quite a harem building up of his own, so plenty to choose from for him. Yuuna? What are you doing? Oh, I approve. I strongly approve. Wow. Well, she felt that. And no, it wasn't Kogurashi. Don't blame him. He didn't do it. He did not do that. He was not even that close. Wow. Bad first impression. Of course things don't go well. It's okay. I mean, I understand. I definitely understand the temptation. I mean, we do see her in a uniform in the opening, I think, so. Yes, wear a school swimsuit with your name on it and everything. I do like you a lot, Yuuna. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have brought that up. But sometimes more so than usual. Oh, wow. I don't think that was the best reaction to that revelation. Yeah, if they could, there would definitely be a commotion right now, I assure you. Well, probably gonna get some more Pantsu shots at this rate. Oof. Yes, I'm sure that's what that was. Well then. Not the best first day of school, but... yeah, it's gotta suck. Don't be mean to Yuuna. It wasn't her fault. And he did not do that. I know, it's horrible that your first day is going so badly. Maybe we can recover. I'm here to make friends, guys. Okay. Huh. Well, that got her attention. Does she need the help of a spirit medium or something? Well, you didn't really bring her. She just kind of followed you. But yeah, really taking responsibility for that. He wasn't kidding. You should also mention the ghost of the skirt thing. You should probably mention that too. They don't believe him. Orange-haired girl probably did, but most people didn't believe him. They can't hear you, Yuuna. Yeah. But I think she definitely believes. We got a call. Wow, we even got a little bit of blushing over there. Maybe she has a thing for spirit mediums. Either way, she'll probably strike up a conversation soon with him. I promise nothing. It's okay. Well, probably should have. People don't seem to be taking too well to it. There she is. So, what's up? Is it a love confession? I guess so, but you know. It was really really good though, let's be honest. Wow, the music and everything, they really are trying to push this like a love confession scene. It's probably not going to be, but man, does it feel like one. She can't see you though. The only one that can help you with your problem. Your ghosty problem. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a great problem to have. We can help with this, definitely. Oh. There's like a peeping Tom ghost or something? I guess it could be, but I need a bit more context on that. Yeah, was that not obvious? Okay, that's a bit bigger of a deal. That's a bit more conclusively some poltergeist activity. No, it's no trouble at all. We could totally help you with your shower issues. Exactly, especially when she's the cutest girl in class. We definitely need help. Yes, just that good of a guy after all. Yeah, do you want help or not? Uh, wow. You just met him. You can't just assume that because of one skirt lifting incident. Well, too late now. He's already in your room. Yuuna, don't touch anything. You're just gonna make her panic some more. I know, right? And it's a guy that you just met that lives in your skirt. What are you thinking? At least she understands that much. He didn't even technically do it at all, but wow. Oh god. Yeah, I'm sure that's how this would go. Quite the imagination she's got. Just now we know what she fantasizes about. Just punch him. Well, that's what he is, so it makes sense that it would be spirit medium-ish. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Here's the punching. I'm gonna make your stuffed animals better. One blow at a time. Ow. I'm trying to help. I fix my problems by punching them. Do you not understand? Yeah. They look fine. Yes. Well, you gotta beat up the spirits, so... Huh. So, where are they? Man, she really did hit him hard. Okay. Okay, that would be useful. The ghost that's like right there. Yeah, she's the one that lifted your skirt, by the way. Just saying. Oh, you. That may have scared me a bit, I'll be honest. Oh, of course, you know, you gotta really make sure she thinks you're a pervert, don't you? I mean, it's probably worth it, let's be honest. Second time we get to see that today, so... But we didn't get to see the top, so this is definitely an improvement over the previous scene. And this one's a bit harder to, just showing it to the audience there. So, are we gonna get a second punch here, or will she be... Well, she didn't punch him, so... But I have a ghost with me. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh well. I'm sure she'll forgive us. And are you the one that's behind all this? Oof. So now we're going to see some of the problems she was talking about happen again. I mean, what are you referring to? And the animals attack again. Yeah. If only you had a certain spirit medium here to help you, maybe this could be avoided. But it's better to have this not be avoided, let's be honest. Oh, did he actually show up to help already? Because he was on the ball if he got here that quickly. He must have been watching the whole time. Yeah, they're just animals. We gotta find the source of the control. Exactly, that's how we deal with our problems as a spirit medium. Gotta follow the energy trail. Yuuna, go find him. Now we're gonna see what the plan was. It's that thing we just saw, I'm guessing. I'd rather not remember that scene, but yeah. Yeah. So there'd have to be a line between the animals and the person controlling them. That's your job, Yuuna. We're counting on you. Man, she is blushing a lot. You're dressed enough. Don't be a baby. We gotta get moving. But yeah, I think we know who the real pervert in this scene is. Clearly this guy. Or girl? I think... That sounds like it could be a girl voice, but... I don't know. It's hard to tell because sometimes women do voice male characters in anime, so you can never know for sure by voice alone. That thing is a bit intimidating. Come on, punch it! Come on, punch it, that's how we solve our problems! Come on. Boom! There we go. Right to the head. One punch and it's down. One punch. Well, that did not go very well for you. Anything else you got? Clearly wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Well, do you feel like talking? Okay, yeah, it definitely sounds like a girl voice now. So what do we have here? I mean, it's a... that's a girl, alright. Trust... So what exactly was your problem with her? Why did you attack her? First explain to me what's happening before I can say whether or not I forgive you. And she is small. Koyuzu. Okay. Explains the leaf, yeah. Okay. I think you're wonderful at transforming. I think this is perfect. I don't see the problem here. But why attack her? I still can't remember her name. Was it Misaki? Chisaki. Okay, so now we get to see how it connects to her. Okay. What, boobs? Oh god, of course that's what it was. I was joking, but debatable. Highly debatable. Wow. I mean, I can kind of respect that. That's why she got so bold all of a sudden. That line. This is so ridiculous, and we're gonna go for them. Well then, I mean, you kind of asked for that one. They are pretty nice, I will give you that. Oh, I saw it alright. It wouldn't be the first time I saw them this episode, but that one was pretty good. Yeah, this is a very silly show, if it wasn't obvious before. Okay, so we do get new people in the end, nice. Because I do remember seeing this girl in the ED, so that makes sense. They bet at least 2 new girls this episode. But now you can. Okay, well then maybe we'll get past that too. And Chisaki. You know, Kokurashi hasn't known her very long, but he's still seen a lot of her, so I'd say they're pretty close to this point. Well, I guess we found a pair for her to enjoy, so from a girl that doesn't mind it, so I'd say she lucked out here. She really lucked out here. Oh god. She's... Wow, she is one lucky girl. I think she just found literally paradise. I might end up having to rewatch this episode. Certain parts of it, at least. Wow. Yeah, that is a very typical romancy thing. Let's not exaggerate. It's nice, though. I mean, you could say it to her. She can hear you. You just can't hear her. But yeah, Chisaki seems like a nice girl. Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for that ruckus, we never would have become friends with Chisaki, so... Yeah. That skirt lift is what started it all. And I got cookies, so... That's good. She's a ghost. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, this was an interesting episode. Definitely some fun scenes. You know, she has leaves in her section too, so I guess she has powers similar to the raccoon. I do love the little dance that chibi girls do. I haven't commented on that before, but Yeah, there you go. You have Koyuzu there. You know, I actually thought it was gonna be the eye patch girl that was that hooded person. I was like 80% sure that was gonna be the eye patch girl. So I was actually pretty surprised when it turned out to be the little raccoon girl. But yeah, I think there's still more new characters to meet, so. And so far, I've not been disappointed whenever we met a new character, so. I had plenty of nice little scenes with Chisaki. I had some nice scenes with Koyuzu as well. Uh, I would not miss that for the world. Okay. Yeah, that was the third episode of Yuragi. Yeah, Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san. You know, whatever the title was. And yeah, this episode, you know, I knew it was going to be school focused. I knew Yuuna was going to go to the school. I was kind of imagining it a bit differently though, like she would somehow get a physical body and, you know, be like a transfer student. That's kind of how I envisioned it. But no, it was a little bit different. She just kind of floated there following him after he went to school without her and just caused kind of a ruckus, you know? Lifting up poor, you know, not Misaki, Chisaki. I keep wanting to call her Misaki. Chisaki just left that up to get a good view, which you can't blame someone for doing, of course, but the problem was Kogarashi went to go interfere, and since they can't see Yuuna, they just kind of figured he did it, but no, he didn't do that. And then everything floated because of a certain incident. You know, he said something that he shouldn't have said to Yuuna, and she got all embarrassed, and then everything just flew around at that point. It is kind of funny how he points out that, you know, if the clothes are basically part of her being, she's essentially naked all the time, and her way of dealing with that embarrassment is to actually become completely naked. That's certainly one way to deal with it, I guess. But yeah, really did cause a ruckus and kind of ruined his first impression at the school. And she was pretty apologetic about that, but in the end, it was for the best because that's what kind of got a connection with Chisaki and got that whole thing to work out. Because once he actually introduced himself and said, hey guys, yeah, I'm a spirit medium and everything that was happening before was kind of my fault, my bad, I got this ghost that came with me and just, yeah, you know, my bad. And then you could tell from the reaction Chisaki had, like, it was pretty obvious that she was having some sort of ghost problems that she needed a spirit medium to help her with it. Like, it was pretty obvious that's what she was thinking with that reaction. And she would most likely talk to him at some point, and she did. The problem was, you know, she was having some weird stuffed animal problems, like they were floating around doing things they shouldn't have done. And she only went up to him for advice, you know, in a very love confession-esque scene. She just wanted advice, but he took it as, well, let's go to your room and take care of this problem. And she was, you know, just kind of went with the flow of things. But we inspected the animals, we punched them a lot, and nothing happened because there were no ghosts inside of them. There were only leaves, which were controlled by our raccoon girl. But, you know, Yuuna got scared, floated things around, we got into a lucky scabbag kind of situation, and we were kicked out. And from then, we had to basically just watch for something to happen and then interfere. Now, what happened was the stuffed animals attacked, sliced off all of her clothes. Then we jumped in to help and put like a jacket or whatever over her, so she, you know, to cover up those oppi. And then we found the spirit land, and then Yuuna followed it to the person. We found the person summoned a monster to defend themselves. We beat up that monster with very little difficulty. And it was funny how that panicked look on her face once the monster was destroyed. Like, oh no, what do I do? That was my last line of defense. I think I'm screwed. And that's kind of what that was. And yeah, we uncovered her true identity, which is a lolly raccoon girl. And I was definitely curious exactly what Chisaki did to her to upset her enough to attack her like that. But we got her answer, you know? She wasn't really, you know, a bad raccoon girl. She just was kind of a failure in certain regards with her body, saw that Chisaki had the body that she kind of wanted, so she just wanted to stalk her and look at it, you know? Can't blame her for that, of course. And then once the spirit medium showed up, she panicked and like, okay, no, this might be it for me. I'm gonna at least get one good look at those before it's all over. And yeah, you know, I take no issue with anything she did. You know, I'll be honest. Seems pretty legit. And even Chisaki seemed to be pretty forgiving of it. You know, maybe more forgiving than maybe she regretted just how forgiving she was because, you know, Koyuzu took that as an opportunity, like, oh, well, even I don't mind if I do. Then just open it up for one more look. Which, I don't think that's what bothered us so much, her looking, as it was Kogarashi being able to also see. I think that's what the main issue was. If it was just the two of them, like, in her bedroom, she may not have cared as much, but yeah, she just doesn't want him to see, because for some reason girls don't want, random guys they don't know very well to see their oppai. I don't know why, it's just kind of a thing that I've seen in life in anime. I mean, not all of some anime characters don't mind, but most of them do. But yeah, the best thing about Koyuzu is that we invited her over to stay at the Yuragi Inn, which is pretty much perfect for her because there's oppai everywhere, essentially. And, most of them don't seem to care if she looks at them or plays with them, which that's good. As I always already suspected, that place is literally the best place you could possibly live in, so yeah, I think she really lucked out there. Pretty happy, like, yeah, just a straight up happy ending for her, for sure. But yeah, just a very silly episode. This is obviously not a show to be taken very seriously. If you do take it super seriously, you're making a mistake, in my opinion. It's just a fun show to watch and, enjoy the craziness of it. Which I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let's see. Do I have anything left to say on this? I mean, we just had a lot of good Chisaki fan service moments here. Like, just quite a few, really. It also was kind of funny when he was just beating up her stuffed animals for reaction to that. Like, what are you doing? Why are you assaulting my animals? But he didn't do too much damage to them or anything. Like, I was worried that maybe he actually, like, knocked off heads or something, but no, he didn't do too much damage. Yeah, I think that's all I really got with the episode. Meeting some fun new characters this episode, and I look forward to meeting more fun characters in the future. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.